Hello and welcome back to episode 5, Chatty Chewsdays. We made it to 5 episodes, man.
Episode 5 already, bro. Oh my.
We've said this every week. We've said this every single week, Easy. Okay, yes, one more episode of the podcast that values to another episode, and now we're on episode 5. Happy days. Look at that.
Still going. Still going. 5 weeks strong.
Nah, because we pre-recorded a lot of the starter episodes, and all of them are pretty much out now, except from the 4th episode, and it's going well.
Yeah, it's just going really well.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, like, don't get me wrong, I've had a little bit of YouTube experience. Like, I've done a little bit of Fortnite montages and stuff like that, and that's now in the past and locked up with the key gone somewhere else. But I didn't do too well with that, to be honest. And yeah, my montages probably weren't edited the best. I probably won't lie. They probably weren't edited the best. But I mean I wasn't doing as well as the podcast is doing, so that's the main thing.
Podcast is doing really well, so
yeah, it's kind of fucking brilliant, man. But today we are doing something that I've seen quite a lot through the years from like grime channels and stuff, right? Where they've got the grime artist to come into a corner shop and they go, right, it's £5 Munch, right? And you have £5, right? You go around the whole corner shop, and if you go over the £5, then you lose, right? So what I wanted to do is sort of do that, but have a chat about what would be our £5 munchies. Are you a big corner shop enthusiast? Do you go around the corner shop a lot?
I mean, probably once a week at school for lunch I'll go in the corner shop, you know what I mean? Treat myself.
They were the ones, weren't they? When you go out at lunch and you go to your local Aldi or your local Lidl and you just get loads of shit, man.
They're actually the best.
we used to get midget gems in school. They were like 25p, right? But we would just get a bunch of them, right? And we would just throw them around the class the whole day, like the whole day. And the teachers would like walk around like the classroom after, and they would just see midget gems all over the floor. It was terrible. We were menaces, absolutely terrible kids. But at that time, it wasn't really that important. And I don't think midget gems, if anything, taste that great. Like, they're okay. Don't get me wrong. I've never been big on like wine gums or anything like that. But they're just a smaller wine gum, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
nothing great.
Sorry then.
No, go on.
What we used to do was, we had this kid, and we were convinced he just stole from his parents. He brought lots of money at school every day. We would just go to
Terrible.
like Morrison's or something. We would just buy like 20 baguettes and just throw them at each other. Like,
fucking baguettes.
One time we bought 2 loaves of like tiger bread, then we just carved them out and wore them as shoes. And this kid just walks into school with 2 tiger bread loaves of shoes.
Oh my
bro.
god, that's terrible. Mate, I'd love to come and see what you guys get up to in Scotland. Jesus Christ, it sounds completely different to us. We were throwing around little midget gems, and you guys are wearing fucking baguettes as shoes. The French would be in uproar. They'd lose their fucking minds with you guys. Nah,
yeah, it was only like 50p though, so it was an amazing deal, you know what I mean?
50p's for some shoes. Love that. Love that. Free shoes. Well, not free, but 50p. Happy days would take that. Well, anyway, the main thing on this podcast is what do you get when you go around the shop? Like what are you getting?
When I go in the shop, right?
Yeah.
So I go in the shop, you know what I mean? So the first thing I get is my local corner shop does these really good Texas barbecue wings.
Oh, okay.
So, I get 8 wings. It's like £1.25. You know what I mean? It's a cracking deal.
Oh, that's pretty good.
These things just slap. I actually love them. So I'll usually just get it 8, but sometimes if I had like no breakfast, I'll get 16 for like £2.50.
Oh,
just tasty, bro.
What
Usually
for
I'll just
breakfast?
What?
What for breakfast?
Normally, if I skip breakfast, I'll get 16 and have that as my
Oh,
breakfast and my lunch, bro.
oh, I see, I see, I
You know
see.
what I mean? Like, if I'm like really hungry, I'll eat 16 barbecue wings.
Oh, I love that. The fact that, I was thinking like, crisps, sweets and stuff like that. You're like, nah, man. I get some barbecue wings at lunch and I'm sorted.
They're actually banging.
You got like
And
a
then,
Greg's near you, you lucky fucker.
and then what else do I get? Usually I'll get some like crisps. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
usually I'll spend like a pound. So like Doritos if they're like a pound.
Oh, you go for Doritos, really?
It depends if they're a pound though. I'm not paying 2.50 for Doritos. You can like
Yeah,
it's
that
like
that
Pringles.
mate.
I'm not paying £3 for Pringles. You can go fuck off.
Yeah, honestly, absolute daylight robbery. Like sometimes I walk into the shop and I see like the chili heat wave, like Doritos, but they're like the standard big packs, right? And don't
Oh
get
yeah,
me wrong, I'm a big boy. All right, I like my big packs of crisps. Honestly, man. Okay, if I go around the shop, yeah, crisps is the first priority. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. Okay, crisps is the first priority, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because most of them are a pound, so this thing is very easy for me. Okay, I'll pick
yeah.
out a couple packs of crisps, and then I go for the extras, right? But I'm very to the point with crisps. I don't like Doritos unless they're made into nachos. Okay, I don't. I'm just not.
Agree.
I'm not a fan of them. I don't. They're too like when you eat a pack right after, you feel like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like whereas if you have a pack of Quavers or like I don't know, pack of Walkers or something, right? Then you don't get that like feeling after. But with Doritos, you eat the whole thing. It's like, rah. But then I am also a pussy when it comes to like hot food. I don't like it. I'm way too English, man. No, no, I want something that's got no spice, nothing. All right, I don't want anything.
There. And the next thing I go for is obviously anything I drink. Usually I'll
Yeah.
go for like a big liter bottle of like Lucozade. I'll go. It's either between original and pink lemonade.
See,
If I have
that's where it's important, isn't it? What flavour are you going with Lucasade, right?
if I have to, like orange is my go-to if there is no original or pink lemonade.
Ah, see, I
Like
always go for pink lemonade. If I'm going for Lucasade, I always buy pink lemonade because all the other ones are a bit like it's trying too hard to be Fanta or it's trying too hard to be something else.
see,
I don't like it, man.
I agree with that with orange, but I think I just love original. But like for me,
Mm.
my go-tos are pink lemonade and original, and if I have to, then orange. I
See,
get what you mean. It feels like it's trying to be Fanta though,
I've
but
got
it's still good
something
though.
that's really gonna hurt you
Mm.
internally here. I I fucking hate Iron Brew. I think it tastes like shit.
Wow, that's disgusting. That is
No, I,
English.
I don't mean to insult you, man. I really don't. But I'm just saying, honestly, it's like I don't know how to describe the taste. Maybe it's
Delicious.
maybe it's different in Scotland, okay. But when I've had Iron Brew, it's tasted like a more metal Fanta. Do you know what I mean? It's just like
Oh,
ah. Apparently, it's like a myth, right? That Iron Brew tastes different in Scotland for some reason, and it was the same thing with potatoes in Ireland, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I am not a big man that goes, oh, a myth, oh, that's real, I'm gonna believe it like some gullible fucker, right? No, that's not me. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance because I'm a big fan of potatoes, very big fan of chips. I like my crisps, right? So
same, same.
it all works out, right? But I went to Ireland, right? First bit of food that I got was fish and chips, and I tell you what, mate, the potatoes were better than the fish. Like, and purely because the fish was amazing. Yeah, fish was
Yeah.
absolutely lovely, right? And I'm not a big fan of fish at all. I really hate fish. I'm absolutely petrified of going too deep in the ocean because I don't like what's down there. It creeps me the fuck out. But eating them, I'm not a big fan either. But these potatoes, honestly, were god tier. I don't know what is different. Maybe they grow them differently. I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
I see why they're so patriotic about potatoes now, because they are like next fucking level. Honestly,
See,
bruv.
it's the same. Like, so like, I have like family that lives down in England, right? See, when I go down there for fish and chips,
Yeah.
the fish is amazing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
like the fucking fish in Scotland, shit compared to that. I know, right? Do you have like scraps at your chippies?
Oh yeah, no, my dad used to tell me about scraps and that.
We don't have scraps in Scotland, and it pisses me off, bro. 'Cause I love scraps more than the fish and the chips. I'd go there and just get scraps. Of course, Scotland like doesn't have them. It just infuriates me.
That is tough, man. That is tough. I mean, I can't say that I'm missing out loads, because like I haven't really had scraps that much. I'm just a big fan of like you guys. You guys see it as pork scratchings, yeah, but it's not that. When we have a roast dinner, yeah, and there's a big bit of crackling on the top, right, and it's like sizzling, right, and it's like crispy and fucking, it's sort of salty a little bit, but it needs to be, right. If not, it's
Yeah.
not very nice. But when we do a proper roast dinner, there's nothing like it, right? When English people whack up a banging roast dinner, and my dad is fucking brilliant at cooking roast dinners, and I will fight any fucker that says different. Honestly, right? Whenever I've brought round any of my exes for dinner, yeah, and my dad whips up a roast dinner, it's always a killer. Honestly, it does so well, right?
Yeah.
So the best thing about English people, you may say, is the fish and chips, the best food. Sorry, but 100%. If you get an English roast dinner, mate.
No, I'm the same, mate. My dad's English. He makes a cracking roast dinner as well.
Yeah.
I get to experience that in Scotland, bro. You got nothing on me.
Yeah, you got the best of both worlds. That's not fair, man.
No, well, I swear to God.
Well, if anything, right, going back to
Yeah,
a
okay.
£5 munch.
We kind of drifted away from the munch.
The problem is, right, food is such a great thing, right? I don't want to sound like a glutton here, but food is fantastic. Okay, there is some times, right, when I'm feeling a bit down, right, I'll go around the shop, get £5 out, and I'm like, right, okay, I'm gonna buy myself something nice, right? Get some nice little treats for myself. I come back, I watch something nice, and eat my snacks. Do you know what I mean? It's a good time, man. It's a good time. But what I wanted to say, with the £5 munch is quite simple, right? I'm going for Skips, which is the best crisps. I will fight
I fucking
you.
love Skips. I love
Yeah.
Skips. I know they're not my favorite, but they're top 5 easy. You know what I mean?
Oh, without a doubt, mate. Honestly, Skips are the fucking best. I feel
Skips
bad
fucking
for
bang.
American people.
Skips fucking bang, bro.
Mate, I feel so bad for American people that don't get to experience this, man. Skips, basically, they're like
Delicious.
they are delicious, 100%. And I will rave on about Skips for the rest of the fucking pod if you don't stop me. But basically, what they are is just like this potato chip, as you guys say. In America, and basically you put it on your tongue, right, and it just dissolves, right, but it's like a real nice prawn cocktail taste. Oh, mate, honestly, next fucking level. So I'm getting them, right, and then I'm getting these, so there's these crisps that like sometimes pop up at my corner shop, right, and don't get me wrong, I get like my packets of crisps from this corner shop, so I'm there here and there.
Yeah.
I see what comes through, right? And whenever this, so basically they're like you know the pattern, like the checkered pattern, sort of crisscross, right?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like a ball, right? But it's a ball all the way around and it's hollow in the middle. But they're like barbecue tastes, right? But I don't know what they are, right? But they taste fucking incredible. Right, it's sort of like a Space Raiders taste, but if they were a bit better. Do you remember Space Raiders? Oh, that
Oh
one.
yeah.
You still have Space Raiders, right?
I shit you know, I had a pack for my lunch.
Oh,
I had,
God.
what was
Oh,
it?
God.
Pickled onion or something.
Oh, God. My heart when I was going, because you don't see him as much anymore, man.
No, we see them all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I never see Space Raiders anymore, man. It's like what are they called? Like Freddos. I never see any Freddos anymore.
Oh,
Like,
I've not seen Freddos in ages now.
yeah, like they
Uh,
came out with that thing where it has to stay at 15p, so inflation can't affect it. I think it was like a couple months back, and then ever since I just never seen them anymore. Just just can't see him anywhere. It's almost like the company went, oh, 15p. Oh, you're gonna make us charge it for 15p. That's fine. We just won't give any to anyone. Fuck you. Just keep back all the stock. It's like, no, fuck you. We made enough money. Fuck you guys. No, man. If anything, Freddo's a good shout on it because it's a little pop on the top in it. Like if you got
Yeah,
extra 15p.
it depends how much they are though, because I remember like a month back, like a couple months back, it used to be like 60p for one Freddo. I was like, no.
Oh, it's terrible,
Like,
man. When they got
mm,
affected by inflation, it was fucking shit, man.
my corner shop, they sell these like bacon chocolate, if you know what I mean. So it's like
What?
a full bar, like it's like chocolate you use for bacon, right? But it doesn't taste that bad. So it's a full bar for 30p. So we could just go in. If we have a tenner, we could buy 30 bars of chocolate and just throw them at each other.
Wait. You need to go back a couple steps there. What the fuck did you say? Bacon chocolate?
It's like chocolate you might use for bacon, but you can eat it. It tastes quite nice.
Oh my god,
know-
Eeze, brother. I just thought that you were talking about like bacon, as in like the meat, like the.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, bacon. Oh my. Baking, not bacon. My bad.
Oh god, no, it's not your bad. It's my bad. I'm too English. I should have fucking heard. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, no, I get what you mean now. The bacon chocolate is usually less.
Yeah, you might like put it in like
Put it in
muffins
cakes.
or shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
You
man,
just put it in slaps.
I was thinking, what? Surely, if you put like the bacon in the pan to try and cook it, the chocolate's just gonna melt. It's not gonna work. But yeah, absolute stupid idea. But if anything, I am getting chocolate every time I go around there. Right? Are you a big sweets fan compared to chocolate?
See, I like them, but I can't eat too many of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the same with cake. I can the only most of a cake I need is like a slice. After that, it just gets really dry. You know, I get just shit after that.
But when
You know what I
when
mean?
it comes to like crisps or chocolate, that's the whole
yeah.
thing's gone.
Exactly.
It's gone in the matter of seconds. Okay, I don't care. I'm not leaving any. Okay, I'm not leaving any for tomorrow. That would be stupid. I'm just gonna eat the whole lot, and then I'll leave another pack for tomorrow instead. Right? But when it comes to like cake or anything like that, I'll probably have like one bit, and then I'll probably have
Yeah.
like some ice cream a bit and stuff.
I can't eat like loads of it at one time. You know what I mean? It's just
What I found
guess-
is
I
with
think it gets too
sweets.
much.
Yeah, no, with sweets, especially I found this with Tan Fastics. I like the Haribo ones, right?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
hate
fantastic.
I hate sour sweets, right? But like even talking about them now, I feel it in the bottom of my tongue, right? The oh no, please don't eat anything sour. Do you know what I mean? I get like this tingling in the back of my tongue, right? When I talk about or think about sour sweets, because I just despise them. I don't like that. It goes back to the same thing of why do you want to eat something that's going to make you feel uncomfortable? I don't understand that whole thing, right? It's the same with like hot food, the same with like sour food. Like I don't get it. Why do you want to eat something that's going to make you feel uncomfortable in the mouth? Surely you eat something that's got a good taste and doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. No?
I get what you're saying. I'm like that with spicy food. I can't handle spicy food. It could have like a drop of like spice and I'll like die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't want to
But
sweat my nut
see,
in.
I really like sour food though. Like I don't know.
Really?
I don't know why.
Ah,
See,
man.
I think I've got like a good tolerance for it though.
Ah, I see.
It's like, you know, like people that like spicy food can handle spicy food.
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
that with sour food. I can like I've got a good tolerance for sour shit. You know what I mean?
Are you one of them ones that used to have the is it like nuclear waste or something?
Toxic waste.
Toxic waste, that's it, right? Them ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like I remember people had them at my school, and they would walk around and like tell like horror stories from it, right? To like get people to take it. They go around and go, I took these last night and it burnt a cut into the side of my cheek, right? And they were like, oh yeah, let me have some, right? Because people are fucking stupid, and they're like, oh yeah. And it was clearly bullshit, right? But they tasted it. It was like really sour, and they would get a reaction, and they're like, "Whoa, it's so fucking jokes."
I've never heard that. Who?
And mate, sometimes, right, you get some fucking idiotic stories, right, from people at school. Like they're the Jays from the In-Betweeners. Do you know what I mean? Them ones.
Yeah.
Where they just chat utter bollocks, right? Just to get a reaction out of someone. In a way, Tristan is a better version of that, right? Because he knows he's chatting shit to get a reaction out of someone. These people just don't know it and they just do it every day. But getting back to the point, because I'm terrible, I just go somewhere completely, somewhere out of the fucking window.
We don't even realize we're doing it until like we're miles away.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible for it. But I think for the last sort of 10 minutes or so of the podcast, I think we've got to come to terms with what we're spending. It has to be £5, right? So I'm going to go through mine real quick, and then we'll finish off with yours, right? Skips, like I said, it's got to be the first one, right? For £1, happy days, right? The best way to do it, really, is to split it up into 5, right? So you get £1 for each thing. Because, honestly, I find that if you go anything under £1, sometimes it's just not, like, worth the money. You get something for, like, 50p, and it's, like, half a glass of Coke. Do you know what I mean? That's, I don't know. It's a waste of time. So, very easy for me. I get myself a pack of Skips, a pack of Quavers, both £1, right? That's £2 on a thing. I get myself a caramel bar of dairy milk, right? Which is an easy winner, okay? Easy winner, right? 100% sort of annoys me a bit because the caramel gets stuck everywhere in your mouth and it's like, meh. But at the same time, caramel is fucking beautiful and dairy milk is next level. If anyone says Milka is better or any other type of chocolate is better, or Galaxy. Oh, Galaxy. People that say that Galaxy or Milka, do you know
What Milka?
Milka is like it's a I think it's a French one. I'm not sure.
Never fucking heard of it.
It's like Cadbury's, but it's like a French version of it, I assume.
Okay.
But people say like like Lindor. Do you know like the posh chocolates?
Lindor, yeah.
Bruh, it don't come anywhere near dairy milk, okay? It just doesn't, alright? Dairy milk is a killer. It works every fucking time, man. But yeah, that's £3. I'm gonna go a bit nuts here, right? Because I did say I was gonna stick to £1, right? But this is actually worth it. I'm gonna go for a £1.20 drink, right?
Okay.
My favourite, Mountain Dew. Now, a lot of people have a go at me, right? Because they're like, Mountain Dew tastes like shit. It's literal just sugar in a bottle. And yes, I am well aware of that, okay? I know that full well. It does not taste like shit to me. It tastes fucking amazing to me. And look, if there's one thing that I'm going to be injecting myself with sugar with, it will be Mountain Dew because it tastes fucking good, man.
I love Mountain Dew. I think it tastes amazing as well.
Bro, honestly, the amount of times my parents just looked at me like, really, why are you drinking that shit, right? And don't get me wrong, I used to drink like 2-3 monsters a day when I worked in sales, right? So I was pretty fucked up when it came to these energy drinks, right? So my way of coming away from that was drinking Mountain Dew instead. So now, because I don't drink, I don't drink any coffee, I don't drink any energy drinks or anything like that now because I just don't like the way it makes me feel. I really don't like the rush. So since I don't have any of that now, if I want something that's a little bit more like energetic, I need a bit of need a little bit of power, then I drink myself a Mountain Dew or something before work or stuff like that if I need to wake up a bit.
Yeah.
But that's usually £1.20, so I'm gonna have to go for something that's 8p, and I'm gonna go for a bit of a nutty one, right? My corner shop does bacon rolls for 50p, right? And they're not the best. Don't get me wrong. If I stayed at home and made myself a bacon roll, I could do about 20 times better. But it's out. It's on the go. It's easy. You just pick it up. You get bacon in your hands. And to be honest with you, right, bacon and crisps, my two favorite things. Two favorite foods on this planet, my friend. I just love it. Honestly, I don't know what it is, right? But the smell of bacon, oh, honestly, I fucking adore it. Yeah. To the point where I could do a whole pack of bacon to myself in a baguette, whack it up, bang, man. That is a wicked lunch.
You are so fucking jammy, bro. We get 50p for a bacon roll.
Yeah, it is brilliant.
Fucking it, you jammy fuck, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna be 30p under actually. So I think I've done pretty well. I've got a drink, I've got some crisps, I've got bacon roll. I've done well.
So for me, obviously we got the Texas barbecued 8 chicken wings, £1.25. You know.
Yeah, I see.
We got the Lucozade pink lemonade, a
Yeah.
pound.
Yeah. Nice.
We got the Doritos, a pound. So
Right.
that's $3.25. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is a difficult one, you know.
Yeah, it's difficult. You gotta get something under now.
No, I know. I'm trying. What I'll get, right? I'll get a bar of the chocolate for 30p.
Oh yeah, I see.
What's that? That's like $3.55.
Yeah.
Then I'll get some chewing gum as well.
Ooh, okay.
I'll get like one of the 6-packs or something. 10 packs, I mean.
Hey,
like
I'm
four.
not gonna lie to you. Why the
Yeah.
fuck are you getting chewing gum?
Basically, right? I just like fidget a lot, and I
Yeah.
tend to find that makes me fidget less. That's
Yeah,
basically
I
it.
respect that.
So that's like 45p. What's that? That's £4.
Yeah. I mean,
And
that's a decent play there. Getting a pack of gum for 40p or so to round it up to a pound. That's a good play.
Yeah. And then last, what I so I'll get some like sweet. Usually I get like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
It's just like
my brother just
yeah.
bought them for his girlfriend, and I looked at him and I was like, oh no, they look like a nightmare to eat.
Sometimes I'll eat them. Sometimes I'll throw them at my friends in class. It depends how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
It doubles up, hey? It doubles up.
It's
They're
actually
ammo
be a
and
snack or
food.
ammunition.
Fucking hell. We should have thought of that when we were getting midget gems, I'll tell you that, man. Like the midget gems were just ammunition, right? they didn't taste great, so no one would eat them. It'd just be a waste of your stomach room. They're ammo. You get to throw the fuckers. I think if anything, we've missed out here. Because we didn't mention anything about biscuits. And I'm a massive fan of biscuits.
I like biscuits, right? See for me, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking pricey as fuck.
They
Like,
are.
See,
Yeah.
like probably like a 15-pack of chocolate digestives, like $2.50.
Oh
Fuck
no! That's
I could get
terrible.
16 wings for the price I could get 15 chocolate digestives biscuits, bro. Like,
Oh god. See, the best thing, right? The best thing is you go around the shop, right? It's like 9 o'clock. They're just about to close, right? And you get yourself a pack of either Oreos or digestives, right? Take them home. I do my stream and everything. I do all of that lot, and it's like maybe 1, 2 o'clock at night. I go in. My dad's asleep on the sofa, and I really quietly make myself a nice hot chocolate, right? And then I go back outside, get my pack of digestives, and a bit of dipage, mate. Bit of dipage. Dip it in the hot chocolate, and it is heaven, my friend. Absolute fucking heaven. I don't know whether you're a dipper. Are you a dipper?
oh, yeah, I love dipping like my tea and stuff as well.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big fan of tea myself. Like, I have a tea if someone offers it to me, but personally,
You're an Englishman.
yeah, I know, right? It's terrible, isn't it? If they found me, the guards would kill me, they'd get rid of me.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I don't like tea. I'm not a big fan of fish. Terrible.
He's
But-
a fraud.
I'll tell you one thing. I also don't like queuing, okay, which English people fucking love to do. So
You don't like what?
queuing, getting in a queue, standing, waiting for something. people
What?
people in
Who
England.
fucking enjoys that?
Oh, they love it. They love it. If there's anything
What?
to get a queue for, they will fucking run and do that 100%. It doesn't matter where you are and what the thing is, yeah? If there is a queue, English people gravitate to it for some fucking reason. It's so dumb, right? And
I've never heard of that. I can't
the
lie.
worst thing about it is, honestly, if something is free, yeah? There is no English fucker on this planet, right, that will not take that free thing, okay? We don't care. It could be anything, okay? It could be any fucking thing. If it's free, we'll have it, right? There was a Jack Whitehall. There's a funny bit about it, right, where he was talking about like anything like free, right, that English people see, we gravitate to it straight away. We'll take it. We don't give a shit if it's worth anything, or even it could be a knitting kit, and it could be like I don't know, a 45 male bodybuilder that's never knitted anything in his life. It doesn't matter, right? He will take it because he's English, okay? And it's free, so we are going to have it, and we're going to stockpile it at our house until one day we realise, oh, we've never used it before, we should probably get rid of it. And then we throw it away. It's so stupid, man. English people are terrible for it, man. Honestly, we really are absolutely fucking terrible for it.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think we've done well for a £5 munch. None of us went over, so that's the best thing, right? So we don't have to pay for it. It all comes out of the Chatty Chewsdays hypothetical bank.
Yeah, of course.
Which there is just so much money in. It's incredible. We're swimming in it.
We're like Scrooge McDuck. We got just a pond of gold coins.
yeah. Me and Eeze just meet up every Sunday just to, you know, have a swim in the gold coins that we've paid from this podcast. Oh my. But I think it's been a good episode. I think we got a good couple episodes coming up as well. We did want to do one about food, but I think, to be honest with you, this is probably a good enough food pod, right? I mean, it depends what people want.
This was pretty much more about food than it was £5 month.
Yeah, that is true. But then there's some foods that I haven't, touched on, like steak and some like proper dinners that I have that are like up there for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. If it comes to like a nice pack of quavers or pack of skips, right, or steak and chips, then I'm gonna take steak and chips every fucking day of the week.
You'd have to. You'd be crazy not to.
Yeah, you'd be fucking stupid not to. But if it comes to like I don't know, like pasta or like pizza or something like that, most of the time I'm taking the crisp, bro.
Yeah, I would always take the crisp.
Honestly, man, a packet of crisps and I'm fucking sorted, bro. Yeah, well, I think we end it up there. I think we've got enough time.
Solid episode.
Hey, another solid episode, eh? Look at us podcasters, eh?
0 cuts.
Hey! Oh my god!
Making it easy for Sharky Boy.
No way! Can we get a bit of love in the comments here? Because we've done a whole episode without a single cut, without any of us going away or doing something halfway through the podcast. Fantastic. We absolutely love that. I think a clap for us, because we done fucking well for that. The first and only. Very good. Thank you very much for listening. Episode 5, right? We've got a guest episode coming up soon, so keep your eyes and ears out for that. Make sure you ring the bell. We got to do it, man. Ring that bell. Get notifications for when we upload. Although it is 6 o'clock every Tuesday. It's just easier that way. But yeah. Happy days. Thank you very much for listening. Make sure you sub and look up for the next guest episode, eh? Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in a bit.